here in the Greater Toronto area. As you can tell by the bags on my eyes, I've been up for a very long time. Need tea first. Okay, so welcome back, lovelies. Cakes. Today we're doing a big-ish grocery haul from the weekend. We were rushing like crazy to try to get everything in and done as quickly as possible yesterday because we had a massive storm. I think I read somewhere that this is the earliest significant snowfall we've had in 50 some odd years, so before my time, of course. But yeah, so it hit mostly Ontario and Quebec, mostly Montreal, I think they said, but Toronto, up where we are anyways, it is pretty significant as well. So I've been here at the center for about an hour and a half now. It's currently 6 a.m. Simply because I had to shovel the back and do a bunch of prep work. I took Friday off. I went to MamaCon. It was pretty fun. It was actually not just pretty fun. It was very fun. And I'll try to post more on that on my other channel on dressing things up as I have time. Yeah. So anyways, going on here really quickly because I want to show you a grocery haul from No Frills, Walmart, and Costco that we did over the weekend. I got some really good deals, and some of these deals are actually still available if until Wednesday if you are looking to get some goodies. I feel like I'm missing a bag of apples though, to be honest with you. I thought about 5 bags of apples, but I only found 4. Maybe I left one at home because I had to go home. I had to switch cars with my mom and blah, blah, blah. It was a big kerfuffle this weekend. Anyways, nothing because I had to wear my mom's van for something for my team member. All right, let's get into this because I am also in the process of making lunch and breakfast. So we're having some stew for lunch. So I'm just soaking my lentils. I'm getting my chicken ready. The lentils are for my vegetarian friends, and then the chicken. I am in the process of making my own stock and bone broth for eventual later, and then also shred the chicken. Also, we're doing oatmeal. So I like to soak the oatmeals first, and then around 7 a.m. I start cooking it down, but it just makes it really nice and creamy. I get a lot of compliments on my oatmeal, especially from my supervisor. So someday I need to show you guys how I make my oatmeal. Alrighty, Ruse, let's get looking into the stuff. So I didn't take everything out of the fridge and freezer just because I just don't have that kind of time this morning. My students are going to be arriving in less than an hour, and I still have a lot of things to get done. Hello, whoever just joined. Welcome to today's live stream. Please make sure I did live chat. Leave a hi, leave a hey, let us know what part of the world you're watching from. All right, so first up actually, it's a bit of a mixed batch today, but I'll try to tell you the prices as I can remember. We got 2 bags of potatoes. I price matched these to Metro, I want to say, for $1.88 a bag. I probably will go buy one more on Wednesday because this week at No Frills there was also a really good price point on the pasta. Hello everyone who's just joining in. Welcome to today's live stream. We ended up getting I think I got six bags of pasta, but I'm going to get more. These were $1.33, which is a really good price now. It used to be like 99 cents, honestly, but right now this is a really great price. We do go through a lot of pasta here at our center, and so I do need to get some more, but I do want to take some time to get through some of our inventory here. So probably tomorrow I'll use about 4 or 5 bags, and I'll have more space. So this is my pantry currently. This is what it kind of looks like at the beginning of the week. As you can see, I still have quite a bit of stock for most of my yummies here now. Bananas, I'm going to serve some for breakfast right now. How do you guys like your bananas? Personally, my favorite for the bananas is when they're still slightly green like this. This is how I like my bananas. Once they get to the point where they have spots, I don't like them as much. However, I have students who will only eat them if they're spotted because I guess they're sweeter at that point. But these ones here, these are from last week, so probably what I'll end up doing is I'm going to end up using this in a muffin for this week, or I can mash into the baby's baby's oatmeal for today too, because it makes it sweeter for them, naturally super sweet for them. But yes, so from Costco we got 9, 3, 6, 10. We end up getting 10 hands of bananas. We'll probably get through all of this within 2 to 3 days, to be honest with you. We currently have almost 80 students, and so we go through a lot of fresh produce and veggies, as you can tell. Just want to make sure things don't overboil here. And then these were on sale at Walmart, so I end up stocking up. This is their plant-based mayo. I have students who also have allergies to certain items, and then they've tried this one in the past and they were able to enjoy this. I like to make my own dips, and I like the fact that this is gluten-free, and it's also dairy-free. Excellent. So this gluten-free and dairy-free, so I can use this for a few of my different students that have more severe allergies. I also these is from Walmart. Then I also got a bag of zucchini because we're doing zucchini and pasta with chicken at the end of this week. Zucchinis are so expensive right now. Oh my goodness, it's like $2 a pound. This is $8 worth of zucchinis right here, guys. It's crazy. But I'll probably also add in a little bit of celery, a little bit of carrots as well, to just so the kids can eat the rainbow. Got 4 heads of, what are these, broccoli. I can't think anymore. 4 heads of broccoli. These were price matched to, I want to say, 88 cents from Food Basics. Now, no frills only allows me to price match 4 at a time, so I'll probably end up going again to get another 4 a couple of times, or I'll just run it to Food Basics. The only reason why I keep going back to no frills is because of Optimum points. I have a really healthy amount of Optimum points. I'm going to save up for the holidays. Now, I got some brown sugar. I don't use that much sugar at the center, but when I make cookies, which I tend to make about once to twice a month, what I do is I put some of the sugar in it. And then for my friends who are not allowed to have sugar like this, I make something else for them. I usually make a muffin and I sweeten it with bananas, sweet potatoes, or dates, or maple syrup. So I have 4 of these. Now, why did I buy 4 of them? Hello, Soec Sigma G3L. Welcome to today's live stream. Why did I buy 4 of them? Typically, I'll probably just buy 2. I did end up buying more because of the fact that there was an Optimum deal on it as well, so it gets points back. And also, it was on sale, so it was kind of like stacking up on those deals, which is what I like to do. From Walmart, these were $2.44, I want to say. Each, these are the rice rest, so I end up getting 2 of the blueberry and 1 of the apple. I typically buy, I get a lot of banana ones, but I think the kids, they've had the banana ones for so long. I wanted to switch it up a little bit, so I got some blueberries and apple ones. Hopefully they'll enjoy that. This was a regular price. It is more economical than the Mamam brand. And then the children have had these ones before, and they do enjoy it. So, an Indonesian, you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm so sorry to hear that. This is a grocery haul. I'm showing you what I bought for my students. The weather there must be much better than what we have here. At the end of the video, guys, I'll show you what our weather's like here. Ended up buying a lot of tomatoes. Tomatoes were a really good price point if I bought them in the packs. They worked out to be around 69 cents per pound. And so I do make my own tomato sauces, and for soups and everything, I like to kind of like stew these down, blend them, and then I'll put them in the freezer too, just so that we have extra for if, let's say, I'm away. I do plan on, and this is because I know, actually, no, my daughter might watch them. My daughter rarely watches it. I highly doubt she'll watch it. But anyways, we're planning on a couple of surprise trips. I'm not going to give a lot of details, but I'm planning on taking some time off next year to spend some more time with my family. So I need to have, like, stock ready for my team. So that's that. Hello, everyone's joining on. What will I do with these vegetables? We will be doing a lot of cooking. So I do a lot of stir fry. So this week we have a teriyaki stir fry. So that's what these will be for, as well as the napa and the cauliflower. So I got 2 cauliflowers. I think they were $2.99. What, $1.99? No, $2.99 each. And then also napa, I'm going to shred these up super fine, and then I'm going to put these into our teriyaki stir fry on, I think, Thursday. The tomatoes I'm going to stew down, and then for the first time ever, I also bought Costco cucumbers because it was a better price point at Costco than anywhere else. They worked out to be $1 per cucumber. I have 2 packs. I only brought 1 pack out, but I have 2 packs in total. So cucumbers we go through a lot here as well. Moving on, we got lots of apples. I have 4 bags of apples, but I feel like I bought a 5th bag. I just don't remember. The apples were 69 cents a pound. They were a little bit more expensive than Walmart, but the Walmart ones, the quality was like not so good this time around. Maybe they were just already picked through, but they had a huge bin of these at No Frills, and so I was able to get them at their price for 69 cents per pound, which I think I want to say is like around $1.90 or so per kg if you were into the kg. Oh, I forgot. I have a little package of cherry tomatoes. When we do veggies and dip, some of my kids really like cherry tomatoes. So we do cherry tomatoes. We can also do peppers, cucumbers. And then also here, I got a stock of celery. Celery is so expensive. $3 for celery. So I live in the Greater Toronto area. My center here, because I own a school, is in Richmond Hill. You can follow us on Instagram at Eyes RH Montessori. We do a lot of, I feature more food content, food and travel, but this is more of my own personal channel type thing. All right, continuing on. Also, where's my maple syrup? I bought a maple syrup too. Oh, there it is. I also bought a maple syrup, guys. I use quite a bit of maple syrup at our center too. And then I don't need any more honey because I don't like to buy the honey too early. So anyways, got some maple syrup. All right. Now, over here, we got some bread. So I have one of the cracked wheat, which I personally really like, but it doesn't fridge or freeze very well, to be honest with you. And then one whole wheat. We have on for today, actually, I have some more in the fridge, but we're doing buttered bread with the stew. And so I have some, if I run out of bread, I have some English muffins. So the English muffins, we also have for breakfast later on this week. We are doing a wow butter with English muffins. I bought one of these ones because I really like this one. This one's really, really tasty, the multigrain one, but I have some students with a sunflower seed allergy, therefore they have this one and not this one. Eggs, I bought 2 packs of the 30 eggs. One's in the fridge. And then afterwards, I realized there was an even better price point. So the eggs at Costco right now works out to be about 30 cents per egg, but this was $4.88 for 18. I want to say 488 or 477. Anyways, it worked out by 27 cents per egg, which is 3 cents cheaper per egg. Hey, every little bit counts for savings. Oh, thank you for subbing in. I would only be maxed out at being able to price match 4, but because I already bought 2, I only ended up getting 2, but it was a little bit more savings. I'll see how much eggs I go through over the next couple of days, and if I need to, I can always go back to no frills again to price match a few more. Another thing we bought, we're going into my freezer. This is somewhere we don't go very, very often. I bought a lot of these. So what are these? These are frozen spinach. That's the chopped ones, which is so much more convenient. Kept them in the freezer just because I already put this away. So I bought 12 of those. They were $1 each, and I'll probably end up getting more. And then also from No Frills, I end up getting 5 bags of milk. I'll go to buy more of this because it's a better price point than Costco this week at $4.99 each. And then 5 bags of the 3% milk as well. And then 2 this, which is the Dahi Elegant Yogurt. This is really yummy too, guys, by the way. And I think that was it. All right. Whew. So, all in all, I don't even remember how much I spent. I think I want to say that I spent probably in total 200? No, more than that. More than that. Yeah, more than that. Because of including Costco. Probably close to $300 worth of groceries. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Some of the things I do find a little bit more pricey. For example, the mums, those pricier. The zucchini was also very pricey. Bread is getting more expensive too, and then whenever I can get an egg deal, I'll get an egg deal. Has anyone here ever frozen whole eggs? I heard you can do it. I'm a little bit scared to do it because I don't know what the texture's going to turn out to be like. Mind you, we don't use an insane amount of eggs here because of all the egg allergies that we have. I typically use eggs mostly for when I'm making like bread pudding, or when I'm making like scrambled eggs or my baked eggs. Those are the times I use eggs the most, but typically I don't use eggs in any of my baking or my regular cooking, just again mostly because of allergies. But yeah, I have you guys ever frozen whole eggs? I'm very curious. And then yeah, anyways, oh my goodness, look at the time, 6:17. I better get going because I have a lot of cooking to do before my students come and those who do honor and not, I don't want to say celebrate, but remember to say is tomorrow. Thank you for everybody who has been in service or are currently in service. We honor you tomorrow. We will be honoring everybody at the center. Oh, I did say that I would show the weather. The weather outside is frightful. It's a little much snow. So much snow. 1 second. I'm on my way. I want to show you. Ta-da! This is what it's currently like here. We got a beautiful blanket of snow. This is our backyard playground area. Isn't it nice? It's so big. Ta-da! But yes, lots and lots of snow. It is chilly. I've already shoveled and sanded the back to make sure that no one slips. But yeah, it's going to be a wonderful week. Very busy week. And until next time, guys, stay well, stay safe, and stay fantastic kind. If you enjoy this type of content, food, life, and travel, make sure you do subscribe. I try to get on here as often as I can, typically every week. But it's been a little bit chaotically busy, but that's okay. That's the story of our lives. Anyways, I love you guys so very, very much. Stay kind, stay safe, and stay fantastically kind. That was typically not the way I normally do it, but gotta go. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye. More tea.